Every nation begins with a choice. Choose your country. Study its economy, population, industries, strengths, and opening risks. Set the difficulty, name your leader, and prepare to take control. You are not inheriting a perfect nation. You are inheriting its problems and the power to shape its future. Welcome to PolityForge, a political and economic simulation where every ministry is connected. Monitor GDP, inflation, foreign exchange reserves, the national budget, public approval, and international relations as time moves forward. But numbers do not stand still. Markets react, political pressure grows, and every decision creates consequences. Finance is the foundation of every government. Examine monthly revenue, government spending, social program costs, interest payments, and the financing needed to keep the country running. Taxation. Build your own tax strategy. Adjust income, sales, corporate, property, import, and other tax rates. Debt. When revenue is not enough, choose how to finance the deficit. Borrow domestically through banks, treasury bonds, or national savings, or negotiate external financing to strengthen your dollar reserves. Every loan has a cost. Interest, repayment schedules, lender conditions, debt pressure, and the risk of default can follow your government for years. Tax laws. Introduce tax laws, improve collection, and watch how citizens, businesses, investors, and political groups respond. Beyond your borders, control the flow of trade. Track exports, imports, the trade balance, supply chain risks, and dependence on foreign goods. You can manage individual trade partners and can perform different actions. Adjust tariffs. Increasing or decreasing tariffs rates can directly hurt your relations with your trade partner. So use this tool diplomatically, not just as revenue source. Launch trade missions. You can launch Ministry of Commerce trade mission to increase trade between your partner and negotiate export or import agreements. A signed agreement is only the beginning. Your industries must have the capacity to deliver. Your partner must remain satisfied, and every shipment can strengthen or drain your foreign exchange reserves. Protect domestic producers, open new markets, respond to sanctions, or use economic pressure against your rivals. Every opportunity carries diplomatic and economic risk. Without production, a country will not flourish. Monitor agriculture, manufacturing, technology, services, and energy, which are the key areas of national development. Monitor production, capacity, productivity, employment, energy requirements, and investments. Identify the developing sectors and the areas of shortage that hinder economic development. Open up the particular industry sector to look at domestic demand, imports, machinery, capacity, exportability, and the level of production per month. Now decide how to assist. Subsidies are quick fixes. Development projects modernize production, enhance capacity, generate employment, minimize import requirements, and maximize exportability of the particular sectors to enhance capacity. However, every project requires finances, energy, machinery, raw materials, and manpower. Non-availability of inputs results in delayed implementation, less production, and non-fulfillment of business agreements. Develop the correct production chain, and your industries will serve the country, compete in the international arena, generate foreign exchange reserves, and aid in national development. Economic power means little if you cannot survive the political battle. Manage political parties with different ideologies, leaders, voter bases, and regional interests. Maintain your coalition, negotiate with allies, confront the opposition, and secure enough parliamentary seats to govern. Build your cabinet from party loyalists, coalition nominees, or skilled technocrats. Ministerial competence can improve the country, but corruption, disloyalty, and scandal can destroy public trust. Propose reforms and preview how every party intends to vote. Spend political capital, negotiate concessions, and push legislation through Parliament. Prepare for elections while protests, scandals, and opposition pressure threaten your mandate. On the world stage, every country has its own interests and red lines. Build bilateral relationships, send envoys, launch diplomatic missions, negotiate treaties, and cooperate with international organizations. Respond to foreign requests, warnings, aid offers, sanctions, and strategic pressure. Your partners can support your ambitions, but they can also act independently when your policies threaten their interests. A nation is more than its treasury, factories, and parliament. It is its people. Monitor poverty, inequality, unemployment, education, healthcare, housing, public services, and the pressures facing different population groups. Launch targeted welfare, healthcare, education, employment, and housing programs. Expand successful policies, reform weak delivery, or cancel programs the country can no longer afford. Every program can improve lives and strengthen public support, but every promise must be financed.